remained hidden and one which you guys destroyed. The host has surged down this grate over here, knocking Rinder, who is in front of the gate, down it as well. Helena's jumped down it after Rinder and the Bone Collective. You're not certain
that way.
You are not certain if that leads to an incinerator, more of a garbage pit, or what is beyond. But it is where the Bone Collective is trying to
be.
How long does your thing last, by the way, Earl?
If like it lasts 10 rounds, which was before, but it would have like it'll end like now because depending on how long like
it lasts a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Can I get into the chute from here?
If you... Oh yeah, you can dash as a goblin, can't you?
No.
Then,
I can only get 60 feet then.
Yeah, you can only get 60 feet. You need to make it 80 to get into the chute.
Yeah.
We waited for Martin and you, by the way, Evan, so we only just started like a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Thank you, guys.
So...
I love you.
Yeah. I had a nightmare about... I was the security chief for Putin.
That is
An
scary.
interesting nightmare, isn't it?
That's it.
I mean...
How? Okay.
And there was... I showed him how to trigger the alarm if he ever was attacked in a mall by stepping on some plate.
Alright.
Is the stream back up, by the way? It should be up.
It's up.
Okay, thank you.
There we go, yep, it's up.
Thanks, Bree.
You're welcome.
Oh, my HP is weird again.
So, unrelated, but I made a very good decision, and instead of putting lunch meat in my ramen, I put brisket. No, you don't understand. This was a really good idea. Because I didn't even have to heat up the brisket, I just stuck it in the soup, and it's automatically re-tenderized. My dad makes good brisket. He literally smokes it for 22 hours straight.
I want brisket now. What the hell?
I hate getting smoked.
But yeah, it has to stay within the same 3 degrees for 22 hours. So it's not like he can just turn it on and leave it alone. He has to be out there with it 22 hours. I don't know how he does it, but it's delicious.
Dedicated to his meat.
Yeah, no, like I think a whole rack of brisket sells for $200. I'm not complaining. I got it for free.
I can't do anything else, so... Oh, they must... Yep.
Yep. So, Deimos, you're moving up there?
Yep.
God damn, that was really far that you moved. How'd you get that far?
I did not. I was looking, actually. From here, I'm moving...
You can get 60 feet, and if you have any abilities, you can bonus action to go further. You haven't action surged yet. You definitely could also action surge to run.
Keep your actions.
Save it for the fight. Don't. We'll be fine.
Don't listen to him.
It's tempting. It's good.
It's not that tempting. You have to wait in line for us to jump in anyway.
Alright. I'm just gonna sit back here. Delos is... He's gonna sit back.
Alright, you choose to sit back. Meanwhile, in the chute, Rinder, you can see Helena beyond the Bone Collective. You are now out of the chute, Rinder, and above, as you glance down, more things you can't see, but you've opened up into a wide chamber-like room.
I prepare the combat roll out of the way.
How are you gonna combat roll when you're hitting the ground? On your back.
Like a ninja.
Careful calculation.
After, by the way, this is so far you've fallen 30 feet.
I have a stupid suggestion.
I may have a stupid answer.
Listen,
You may.
Rinder isn't known for doing wild shit.
I got this.
Says the person who had him jump off 2 roofs, but can I see if like there are piles of trash?
Roll me a perception.
Because you have the blindness.
Oh yeah, disadvantage too.
Sorry!
11.
You don't see any piles of trash beneath you. What you instead see is a just blanketing the floor of refuse and garbage.
No!
Ew.
You also see that it's at least another 30 feet beneath you, causing this to be a full 60-foot fall.
Protect your head.
Wait, so am I
Too
falling
spine.
like backwards essentially?
Yes.
Flip around
Helena's
like
coming
that.
foot first, but you're coming like this so far. And you're hacking at the thing above you and using your shield to block every time it tries to find a weak point. The spear is now fully formed, by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that.
That'd be a 60-foot fall followed by a Bone Collective spear going at 60 feet. Also a fall.
Can I orient myself to where I place my shield under me and then hope that there's an incline so I can surfboard down?
You absolutely can make that attempt if you'd like, but that would leave you open to the Bone Collective.
Well, I won the combat roll, but I can't combat roll, so. Like you do that of moving vehicle.
What if you put your shield on your back and then flip around so you're facing the refuse and it's facing the shield?
But then I can't surf on it.
But then
Combat
it
roll.
can't kill you.
Do you guys understand how impact works?
Well, I don't know how he's supposed to lessen the impact, so I'm trying to make the best of it.
Listen, I can't be crit in this armor. The floor cannot crit me.
That's not
Gain an inspiration.
falling damage more.
Gain an inspiration, because that was funny, May. The ground
I
can't
have
crit
one.
me.
Crit me?
Ground can't crit me.
The ground can't crit me.
I already have an inspiration. You said it was 10 XP, right?
Yeah. No, 50.
50. So you're not
Hey.
famous.
Maybe roll insight to figure out how to not die. I don't know. I don't know how else to get out of this.
I mean, I know a way to do this.
I mean, he could always just survive the fall.
And the spear.
I mean, technically the perception was my action, I guess.
Was
No,
that his
no,
action?
no, I'm not making it. I'm not making it.
That would have sucked.
Trying to think, but nothing's coming to mind.
No worries, dude.
So,
Is bracing for impact a thing?
Absolutely. He can try and roll a constitution to just out-tank the ground. It'll reduce if he succeeds. It'll reduce the number of permanent injuries he gets. Even if you don't take lethal damage in this or go to -10, this is still an extreme fall, so you will take a permanent injury at least, Rinder, unless you roll a really high con save to essentially superhero land.
I want to.
But it's bad on the knees.
Rinder, you hear afar off. Martin, go ahead and say what you typed.
It's okay, Commander! Even if you die, I can get you back to life in 5 months!
Damn it.
Okay, without the echo, what did you say?
What he
I
said, what he
thought-
typed. Thrilling.
Oh, I see it. 5 months. I mean,
Can I roll insight to see how I can survive?
Absolutely.
16.
Why are you letting the Bone Collective be above you when it could be below you?
What I mean?
Why would you want to fall on a spear?
I mean, better than a
I mean,
spear falling on you.
I can't slow down my fall.
You can climb it.
Put a sword in the wall. Oh, now you can't. You could have put a sword in the wall.
You
Didn't he
could have,
say
but
you
yeah,
could?
now you're falling
Didn't he
back.
say you could stretch your arms out and just hold onto the sides?
Use your cape.
Not anymore. He's outside of the chute.
Choose my cave.
Use your
Oh.
cape to fly.
Rinder man.
Render man.
It's Enderman.
Don't forget, Rinder, you have haste still on. You can do a lot in a short amount of time.
You can render man it.
It
Climb it.
seems like, Rinder, right now the world is moving in slow motion for you, and yet you're moving at regular speed.
Which makes the fall that much scarier.
Wait,
I've been
yeah, I
flying
can't
for
climb.
3 hours!
What was that, May?
I can't climb because they're stupid bones. They're tangible.
Are you gonna climb them?
Fuck, why not?
I got
Alright. Athletics.
You know
I
what?
have my
This seems like an
inspiration.
important roll, so I'm gonna use my inspiration.
What are you dropping to climb? Are you climbing one-handed or are you climbing two-handed? You'll need to drop both your shield and sword to climb two-handed, and just
Can
one.
I sheathe my sword?
Oh yeah, you have haste. Yep. Sheath. Are you putting away your shield as well?
Sure.
Cool. Athletics.
I have advantage because I'm using my fucking inspiration. This is like an important roll. That's 21.
As part of the Bone Collective splits off and tries to blast into you, this time quickly using haste, you holster your shield, sheath your sword, and grab onto it. It swings you upwards as it goes to reconnect with the rest of the spear, and you grab onto the spear, Rinder, holding it, and plant your foot against the spear tip. Sorry, like the bottom of the spearhead, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you ride the Bone Collective into the ground.
Kinky.
You haven't hit ground just yet. Helena, we're going to come to you in a moment, but Xeris,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay, cool.
I
Got
wonder why am I waiting for my turn?
Because Xeris is before you still. I said Helena because I was going to go to you, but I remembered Xeris is supposed to go before you.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. So Xeris is going to go to run. And then he's gonna grab his side and he's gonna slam into the wall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he injured?
He's gonna slump.
Cool. Xeris rushes forward, slams into the wall, and then slumps down.
Doesn't look like he meant to slam into the wall. Like, he looks like he's in extreme amounts of pain.
Well, he's in more extreme amounts of pain now.
That's not his fault.
Meanwhile, Helena, you are at the mouth of where Rinder flew out, the bottom of the chute.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
Boo.
Since you didn't have the Bone Collective to deal with, you now can notice with your passive perception, because your passive perception is ridiculous,
It's an
that
18.
chute is actually covered in little handholds, and looks like it's covered in little handholds, essentially. You could grab onto one of the handholds to stop your fall, or you can continue to fall.
I'll try and grab one.
Okay, that is a dex save.
To not dislocate your shoulder.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
17.
You grab hold of one of the handholds, and Helena, you realize with shock that you're still falling. What you've grabbed onto is an extendable ladder.
Sorry. I'm sorry, that's funny.
It extends 15 feet of the 30-foot drop down before suddenly jerking to a stop. As you jerk to a stop, you see Rinder crash into the trash below you, along with the Bone Collective. There's a splash of water that flies up, along with refuse and rot and
Rinder's
mold
invincible now.
flying away.
It's a toilet.
You immediately lose sight of both Rinder and the Bone Collective. Isabel.
Wait, I couldn't cast anything? Oh, wait, that's an action. No,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, it was your action to grab
Yeah.
hold of the ladder.
Shit,
Isabel.
Flame.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the entrance. I'm not jumping down because Bo's not an idiot. He doesn't jump off bridges. First things first. Where can I
Yes.
attach a grapple hook?
The grate is pretty much destroyed from Rinder's body, so you need to attach it to outside.
Okay. So
Just hook it to the wall.
cool. So I hook it somewhere as secure as possible,
Okay.
and I drop the rope down the chute.
How long of a rope do you draw?
Oh, it's a 100-foot rope
Okay.
because I got 250 pieces like tied together.
Helena, a rope hits you and then falls off of you.
What happened?
A rope hit you and then fell off of you.
Ow!
I dropped a rope. And then I'm gonna go over here, check on Xeris, and well, I'll check on Xeris in the chat. You guys can continue role playing.
Kindle,
Rolling.
what are you up to?
She's gonna look at Xeris. Are you okay?
Go. He's just kind of like grabbing his side.
Do you want to come with us?
I'll catch up.
Do you think you can do it yourself, or do you want me to help you?
Just go.
I
can
got
help
him.
you.
I'll be fine. Go.
You see, she's looking at you, like, super intently.
I can help you.
Kid, go.
Oh my god, I just have the fucking dumbest idea. Okay, we'll see if it works.
Hey, be sure to put out your hands before you go down the rope, please.
I need clarification, Patch, on something really quick.
Sure.
If a spell says the target has resistance to all damage except psychic, that includes fall damage, right?
No.
What do you mean no?
Like, fall damage is not a damage type. You cannot make someone resistant to like a 300-foot drop. The impact still is gonna bust. Resistance against damage type means like someone swinging a weapon against you, or like the thunder of a storm would work. A fall is different. That's just straight up kinetic force. No amount of armor is going to save you from kinetic force.
You cannot dodge the planet.
Yeah. What Martin said, you can't dodge a planet.
You can dodge it,
It's called parkour.
I'll dodge a
Alright,
planet.
I'm gonna...
I want a very quick clarification, if that's fine. How many rounds has it been since Rinder started falling?
2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here really quick. I'm gonna jump down.
There's a rope!
She's jumping.
Bo, you finished hooking up your rope, and you go, okay, everybody, I've got a rope set up, and then Kindle goes, wee! It just
Like,
jumps.
I even told her, put out your hands before you climb down the, there she goes.
Yeah, but maybe she didn't want to climb.
You see a distant flame getting further and further and further. What else are you doing, Kindle?
She's gonna cast Tensor's floating disc.
Okay, that's not how Tensor's floating disc works. I want you to know that straight away.
What?
It's funny, but
So-
It only floats 10 feet above the ground, so it doesn't actually... You can't cast it in a free fall.
Well, technically, I can consider the side to be a ground.
You cast Tensor's floating disc, and meanwhile, like it doesn't go off. It just vanishes
Why?
because it just
it's the
straight
ground
disappears. The way Tensor's floating disc works magically is that it draws magic from the ground to create a astral projection of the ground being higher up than it actually is.
Think of it as the
Hologram.
yeah, or like the bullet train in Japan.
Okay, sure. So she's gonna try it. She's gonna go, I got the. Oh, wait, what? And now she's just free falling, and she's going,
Kindle gaining inspiration because that's fucking funny. And Kindle leaps down the thing and is like, Tensor's floating disc! Tensor's floating disc! Tensor's floating disc! Ah!
I mean, there's a rope. But if you catch and dislodge my rope, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Well, I mean, can I grab the rope at this point, Fetch?
Deck save. Absolutely. I'm going to
Yeah,
allow
yeah.
it. I'm going to allow it. However, I'm going to also say, just for speed's sake of getting you all down here, Helena, Kindle falls past you.
Can I just grab her so she can hurt herself?
Yeah, you can roll a sleight of hand to nab her. She doesn't weigh much, so it's not an athletics. It's just a sleight of
just
hand to
thought-
grab hold of her.
Like an anime gif of just Helena holding on to the damn ladder and just
I
a
grabbed
flame just
Kindle
goes
like she was like
from top of
on my
screen to bottom
side,
screen.
like a pack of flour.
She's
Yeah.
That was very dangerous.
Kindle, you're just suddenly grabbed. Helena, I need a athletics from you now as you hear a worrying creak from the ladder.
Oh no.
uh,
Oh no, I have a negative.
also the pigtails of her like lightly like touch Elena, and she goes,
I have a negative.
Helena, you grab Kindle, and the two of you look at each other. Helena looking down, Kindle looking up. Describe what happens. Just talk to each other for a moment. Get a brief second of, oh man, you caught me.
That was very dangerous. You should have thought before jumping in, says the person who jumped in.
I blame the multiverse for not
And then there's a loud crack, and Helena, you're not holding onto a ladder anymore. You're holding onto a piece of a ladder, as the railing that you were holding has just given way.
She's gonna hold Kindle tightly to her and try to grab the rope.
Sure, roll me a Constitution first as your head bangs against one of the rungs.
Why you do this?
You
Can
resist
I
being
use guidance?
Yeah, yes you can, Kindle.
As Kindle's holding on to it, she's going, oh my god, please. She uses guidance.
Roll your deck save now to grab that rope, Helena, with guidance.
Okay, let's do this.
You grab hold of it, Helena, but you're unable to stop yourself.
Wait, I haven't rolled a D4.
Go ahead.
D-bus.
Come on, Rito. 15.
You slide down the rope safely, splashing down into the fetid water, realizing it's only about waist high.
Oh, it's gross. She's
What
gonna
about for
hold
Kindle?
Kindle.
Okay, there we go.
Wait!
Wait, I thought
First of
everyone...
all, Helena's 5'3", so it's not that deep for everybody
Oh,
else.
so did
Okay.
Rinder splash into the water? I never understood that part.
Yeah, Rinder splashed down.
Okay.
Him and the
Okay,
Bone
okay.
Collective
Yeah.
him and the Bone Collective has vanished. By the way, I meant waist deep on Rinder.
Oh, so this is like chip height Helena.
For reference, Rinder's about 6 feet.
Not chin height, Alex. More like chest height, maybe, or belly.
I got
I'd
for
say chest
Kindle.
height.
3 foot. If
Yeah.
Yeah, Helena's holding Kindle above the water, like, no, don't go in there.
Ike.
Did we hear the splash up top?
No.
We did not hear the splash up top.
There's a damn rope.
It's like 30 feet.
I'm sure they
give or
heard a
take.
bunch of screaming and things breaking though.
You
Yeah,
absolutely heard like a I got her and a crash.
No, it's just. I'm just thinking in the way I would be thinking. Things that I wouldn't know about out of character.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna turn to Deimos and he's gonna say, "Boss man, hurry up! I've got this!" And I'm gonna wait until Deimos has caught up to me.
Deimos, you're up.
Deimos is just like, fuck. He starts running again. And
You only need to run 30 feet and I'll get you.
okay, that's it. Bada bing, bada boom.
There we go.
Friends up there.
Alright.
I will grab Deimos and I will cast Dimension Door and go down straight 120 feet.
Holy fuck.
Oh, 120 feet?
Yep.
You slam into resistance.
Are you sure? Because
It's
It's supposed
60
to-
feet down to the water. The water is about chest height. So it's
okay,
it's
so
about
I was
65.
doing calculations for 12 seconds of fall would get you. Oh no, shit! I forgot. I didn't convert back into.
Oh
Feet.
god.
Yeah, not
I-
only
I
that,
can't-
but I'm just going. I'm not counting the exact thing as that, Martin. I said how far off it was.
I hadn't heard anything. When did you say that?
When Helena was falling and when both threw their rope down. I said it was 30 feet of shoot. Yeah, I said it was 30 feet of shoot and then 30 feet of free fall, causing it to be 60 feet before the water. So Israel threw down a 100-foot rope.
Yeah, but
Yeah, 'cause 50 was
I fucked up on my calculations because I forgot to go back in feet.
That's
shit.
fine. Things like that happen. And thankfully you didn't wild surge from it, though, at least. How much damage is that on you?
I don't remember.
Let me look it up real quick.
I mean, Deimos takes the same damage, so.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
I trust you, Hank. Hank, what the fuck?
we open up the door and we just go. Well, that's a waste of a level 4 spell slot. So.
I'm sorry, but every time I hear waste, I'm just.
Martin, I'm only going to make you take the damage. I'm not going to make you waste the spell slot because
I mean,
there was some.
I don't think that's fair because that's not the spell still goes off, so the spell slot should be used still.
Okay, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'm just
I
giving
mean,
you the option.
that's how it should be.
It should be. However, I understand that sometimes there can be a bit of a confusion between out of character and in character, as well as I don't know if it was like. No, I guess it does make sense. Ink would not have known how far down it was since no one has called out in character.
No, it was
Yeah.
because I haven't heard a splashing sound, so I don't know if they've hit
Yeah.
data. So, in my head, they are still falling.
Deimos and Ike both take 13 force damage.
13,
14.
okay.
13, 14.
Well, oops.
Yeah, he said, "Don't worry, boss. I got this."
And then you guys go
Big.
bump directly into a wall.
It's just funny that every time someone said, "I got this," I don't got this.
I
Rinder,
mean, I think everyone's mostly got it. Anyway,
That's probably G-Dog.
when you hit the water, you didn't just splash through the top layer of trash. There's a second layer beneath that you broke through, as if it was ice. The Bone Collective has vanished out of your grip.
I'm back home. Except it's trashy.
You're currently under fetid trash water that you can see is filled with bones and corpses that are just floating, as well as food waste, feces, all sorts of disgusting shit that is thrown down a pile. I need you to roll me a con save.
I don't wanna.
Do you want to puke inside your helmet?
12.
It just dies.
You make the save.
Okay.
Your helmet is not. You get a little bit of a DC reduction based on your helmet. And I now need a wisdom, like a perception, sorry, to figure out which way is up.
23.
And athletics to surface.
25.
Yep. You find footing and you come up, gasping for air, near where Helena and Kindle landed. The Bone Collective lurks somewhere in this map with you in one moment as I put you down.
Remove curse, man, I tell you guys.
Hold on. I'm about to put everyone who should be on the map on that map. It's just going to take me like a hot minute.
I literally only took that spell so that I could out of character help you guys. And it has been so effective so far that I don't regret it.
Hold on. And I need candle.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I miss you already, my love.
Oh.
Evan, I heard you go, oh. It's a really, really quiet, oh.
So romantic. Alright.
The fog of war is gone.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I have to do one more thing as well. I absolutely did not put dynamic lighting line of sight on these walls. Give me a hot, 10 seconds.
Oh, yes.
1.
It's not seeing any crap.
2. 3.
What?
4.
Why is she counting?
He said 10 seconds!
Okay, done. There.
10! Oh.
I know my counting.
Wait, we
Fine.
lost our torch. Kindle says.
You are
a
on.
torch.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't go underwater, Charmander.
Hold on.
Everyone hates me right now, I can feel it.
I wasn't here, so I can't.
Aw, thanks, May.
And one moment as I just changed the music. So, top of the round, Rinder.
Sup?
That's where you're at.
Do I see Helena and fucking Torch Girl?
You see shapes in the distance that way.
I couldn't think of her name for a second.
However, you also see shapes in the distance this way.
I don't wanna.
Isn't Kindle casting a small bit of light from being on fire?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's a magical fire.
Oh shit.
Gives off no light.
That sucks.
Technically, it's supposed to, but coding is terrible.
Yeah, coding in Roll20 is pretty bad.
Oh, I see. Because you'd have to. I see. I understand. I was just hoping that perception purposes wise, you might be able to see flame hair in the distance.
Rinder?
Well, first objective is to get the higher ground. I think. Anyway. Because standing on another layer is not a good idea.
You're right now at the top. Like, if you've seen that Star Wars scene where they're in the trash compactor, that's what this looks like right now.
Ew.
Yeah.
And there's still water, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but Rinder knows that there's supposedly another layer and he don't like that.
Yeah, that there's another layer beneath the layer that you're standing on. Meaning that this thing could be much deeper than you thought. But if it does go deeper, it's solid. Where you're swimming through trash, Rinder, is what you were. Like, through the second layer.
At the very least, we know it's not 120 feet deep.
You also know the Bone Collective lurks somewhere in this trash with you.
Da-da. A little bone fin pops out of the water. Da-da.
So what do you want to do, Rinder?
He wonders if he should have taken the night goggles for a few moments.
Do you have a torch?
Kindle asks.
You hear Kindle's name reverberated throughout the entire room.
Name or voice?
Sorry, voice.
Hmm.
As if it were being repeated in her voice.
Resonance. Or magic. Could be both.
Softly after Kindle's voice fades away, you hear a,
"Why do you deny me? My cause is just."
And for a moment, Rinder, you feel something brush against one of your calves.
I'm wearing armor.
Pardon?
I'm wearing armor.
No. Rinder, you felt the impact of something hitting you. Like, not like something bumping you. Think like a big fish. Even if you're wearing armor and you wouldn't feel it slide across your skin, you're still going to feel a fish bump into you. Are you doing anything, or should I move on to Xeris?
He's gonna, I guess, get his shield and sword out. He's gonna say, "You're harming innocents. I can't allow that."
You hear reverberated back,
Allow that. Allow that. Allow that.
Xeris.
Cool beans.
You're dying. You should stop that.
Like I said, get moving. And he's going to get up and go down the chute.
Through jump down or climb
Can
down?
He's gonna use the rope.
Okay, athletics.
Can I try and prevent him?
Sure, countering athletics.
Yeah, because Bo is very insistent on treating a wound before he goes and gets sepsis.
You can do an acrobatics to avoid it. As well, Xeris, instead of athletics if you want. Athletics is to rudely...
correct?
Yeah, you have to roll athletics. Athletics is to rudely shove Bo aside. Acrobatics is just to avoid being grabbed in the first place. You could also throw Israbo down the trash chute with the success lab.
For flavor, Xeris, I'm grabbing your shoulder.
You can still easily grab hold of their wrist and hurl them down the chute. If you.
Well, I know, but he understands what the significance of me grabbing his shoulder is.
You're trying to hold back destiny is what it's being.
Xeris sits down.
Aww.
Xeris just sits down again.
We'll take care of that first, and then we can go down.
Blood goes down his side onto the floor.
Helena. You hear a
There are no innocents. We were innocent. They will pay. Everyone there is complicit in their crimes. Why should they revel as we suffer?
Elena is dead.
We can't hear you, Alex.
My dumbass. I don't know why I was muted. She goes ahead and says, well, because I bet if you were alive still, you wouldn't want to do the same pain that was caused to you. But don't worry. We'll relieve you of that pain if only you show yourself.
I want them to hurt.
Shame, really.
Every child slain will be paid back 20-fold. Every innocent.
Well, then
shall
after you
be
get your after you get your revenge, what then?
We will rest.
Really? The necrotic powers in your body currently allow you to rest.
We've been promised freedom.
We can escape.
Unfortunately, the only escape you have is death.
What are you doing, Helena?
Currently, let's see, what can I do? Got one spell on me, but I cannot use that. She's going to... Awesome. I got 2 channel divinities left. So I'm gonna use one of those.
Turn undead?
Turn them dead.
So how far is that a radius around you? Or if you have to see the
30.
target? Do you have to see the
Says
target?
here... Give me a second, because stupid thing is a little weird. Can't work my shit today.
Used Harden.
Used Harden.
It was super effective.
Do I need to see it? No, it has to see me here.
Okay. Yeah. You don't know if it had an effect or not, but you don't see anything moving right now. Here's your bow. Here's your bow.
Alright. Yeah, I heard you. So there's a Xeris I gotta take care of. So let me pop open and see what spells I have right now. Firstly, I'm gonna ask him. I'm just gonna look at Xeris and be like, so, is healing that going to conflict with what you did? Or is it not going to heal?
I have no idea. I hope it's just like a normal wound.
Cool, we're gonna find out. This is gonna sting.
Oh.
I'm not doing anything special, I'm just flavoring it because bow. Yeah, cure wounds. Let's see, I'm gonna cast it.
Don't do anything.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the Warlock version of Cure Wounds, which has to be cast at 2nd level.
What? I don't need that much healing.
Okay, it's actually supposed to be... Let me double check and make sure it's correct. 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier plus 1d8 per level. Okay, cool. I did type it in correctly. So it is 2d8. Yep.
Okay, cool.
So 9 healing, because this one comes back on a short rest, so... Yay, Warlock spells.
Well,
That's what the W is, Dylan. I have it separated between Bard and Warlock.
Yep.
So that's all. So yeah, first off, cure wounds, 9 healing. Does Xeris start knitting back together?
yeah, like it like stops bleeding and like the hole closes, but like the flesh still looks all like black around the wound. So like he's fine now, but his flesh seems to like not have liked what he did.
I mean, that's fair.
Hey, Patch.
That's me.
This appears the map is glitched.
How so?
Because I can see Elena and Kindle.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you see my?
That's strange. I just checked your vision. When I check your vision, it doesn't show that you can. Refresh the map, maybe? Are you... Yeah, because you shouldn't be able to...
Okay, now it's back to normal.
Weird. But were those the real Helena and Kendall? Anyways.
Alright, so Dylan, I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is effective. Hold on, is medicine even a thing in 5e? Medicine is a thing in 5e. Okay, would rolling, like, medicine or insight or arcana be able to give me some kind of information on whether his injury is something that...
This is completely me. He doesn't really know anything.
No, that's fine. Hold on.
The question effectively I'm trying to figure out, or Bo is trying to figure out, is this a curse? Is this a condition? Is this something I can fix?
Patch.
You can roll a literal anything on anything. The kind of information you get would be different.
No, I'm aware of that. It was more of a, is this something I can roll for, or do I have to cast a spell to sense? You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to figure out.
You can roll for anything, anytime.
Cool. Okay. I can't do that right now because I just used my action to cure wounds. I was just checking in the future. All right. You shush. I'm busy. Not you. My phone. Sorry. So I'm going to use Healing Word as a bonus action because he looks like he needs a little bit more help.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
He doesn't. He looks like he's healed 100% with gross-looking skin.
Yes.
Cool. He looks healed 100% with gross-looking skin, and Bo's going to save his goddamn bonus action because Bo miss-saw the first time. Sorry, I didn't catch your flavor. Okay, so Xeris is healed, but he's gonna need some more work later. So Bo's gonna hold his hand out to help Xeris up.
And then push him into the thing.
No. Does Xeris get up with Bo's help?
Yeah.
Dylan, if that has to happen on his turn, I'm just flavoring it.
Okay.
When Xeris is up, Bo pulls him close and says, "We're going to take care of that later."
Yep.
Okay.
Use
the rope.
Do you
He
two
looks at you very sternly and says, "Use the rope."
Do you two need some private time?
I don't know. Do you guys need some private time?
I don't know. Do you?
Meanwhile, Helena.
No, he was only talking to.
Yeah, meanwhile, like the rest of the party downstairs. Can we, like, speed this shit up?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I said use the rope. I've done my action though, so I'm not gonna move on this turn. I will wait because I have an idea. So I gotta go last down the rope.
Kindle.
Bo will express this. You guys go first. I gotta unhook it when you're done.
I have dark vision. Do I see it moving around?
You want to roll a perception?
If I roll a perception, can I still cast a spell? Because I want to cast a spell for flavor.
What's the spell?
I want to use detect thoughts on it, but I need vision on it.
Yeah, so you need to see it first.
Okay.
And it's clearly underground and stealthing, so you need to use your action to find it. So you would not be able to cast a spell that takes up an action time, as you need to actively spend 5 seconds looking around.
Unless you're not 20.
Unless you're not 20.
20. Sure. Do I have inspiration? I do. 15.
It looks like everything around you moves slightly as it floats in the water. You don't see any of the Bone Collective.
Cute.
You do see bones floating all over, though.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not those are sentient as part of the Bone Collective, or if those are just pieces of bone, you don't know.
Okay. And Kendall says,
So you're hurting people because of the kids that were killed?
We are the children that were killed. And their families.
And when it says that, the word reverberates through the room, shaking the walls.
And the water?
So why are you hurting me? And you're killing mothers, and you're hurting other children.
And
They
the
didn't
children's
do
children.
anything.
They are complicit.
The kids aren't complicit.
They enjoy life. Choked on a carrot.
That's it, the voice said. one guy in the Bone Collector goes, choking a carrot there.
Are you sure it was a carrot?
And
God.
That wasn't sexual.
and what?
It says,
Should they enjoy their lives when we suffer?
Because they didn't do anything to deserve this. They're kids.
you hear a loud
Crunching.
from somewhere in the room.
Those damn clackety boys.
And it responds to you and says,
Their existence is crime enough.
You know,
They are the enemy.
I feel like you're trying to convince me to be on your side, but all you've done is make me hate you more. I was actually kind of on your side, and then you started to spout bullshit.
She says.
You serve the enemy.
Tiny bitch.
Peace was never an option.
Oh, well, looks like you're gonna have to go down to Funky Town then.
She says.
Actually, just down the tube.
hey, Mark.
Hello? After
Hello?
giving... Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Alright.
Hello?
So I guess after giving Ike a little menacing stare for a second, he proceeds to walk past, and he just goes up to the chute. He looks down, hearing all the different noises happening and explosions.
Do we hear the different noises happening?
You guys hear like a murmur, and that's about it. Like after Helena fell and there was a screech of metal, that was the last sound you guys really heard. No one down there has said that they've called up yet.
He looks down for a moment and he glances to Xeris, who I presume is sitting.
Yes.
What do we do, Xeris? How do we approach this?
Listen, we work the best as a team. We all need to get down there, and we'll figure it out. We'll have fought it before. It ran from us. It's scared of us. It's scared of who we are and what we can become and what we're capable of. I understand that it can be scary and that it can speak into our mind and fill our heads with images and sounds, and it will try to sway us to believe that what it's doing is right. But they're gone now. Their destiny was decided for them. And the best thing we can do is put an end to the story and make sure that we don't forget the things that happened here when we move forward. So go. I'll be right behind you. I've always got your back.
And use the rope!
No, yeah.
No, jump inside!
It'd be badass to jump, but you should use the rope because I don't want you to
Is
hurt.
the rope like a zip line, or is it like
Well,
Straight
it's a
down.
chute going downwards, so
going
there's a
straight
rope.
down?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take you a long time to climb down all of those feet.
Slide. The electrics.
You're gonna burn your hands.
Other
Yeah.
games are a thing.
I mean,
There's also that ladder Helena lowered you could slide down.
It broke.
Not all of it,
A
just
piece of it broke, not all of it.
I thought
The
all
ladder.
of it broke.
Hmm.
I didn't know there was a ladder, so I jumped a rope.
That's okay. You
There's
need
a
the rope
ladder.
to get to the ladder.
Yeah, ladder didn't go all the way down.
Well, I guess Deimos is gonna bend to the ladder, and you said you can push it down.
It's already down.
It's already down.
Slide down it.
Okay. He takes one long good look at the rope, and then to the ladder, and then looks back to Zaris and says, "I'll meet you down there then,
Yep.
brother." And he turns, and he just begins to slide down the ladder.
All right. Roll me. So you slide down the ladder. You don't need to roll anything yet. As you're sliding down, you can look below you and you realize the ladder ends in a 15-foot drop. So you can either jump to the rope and make the rest of the way down there, or you can just drop the 15 feet.
He's got like a
How
assassin.
fast can you slide down the ladder?
No.
Huh?
Can you slide down the ladder quicker than you can fall?
Listen. I was time and rounds were just thematic there. It was a cinematic moment when people were falling, and I don't want to keep holding people up right now. You know.
Yeah, as he notices the end of the ladder, he takes his body and jumps back from the wall, going towards the rope, trying to
Okay.
turn and catch it as he goes.
All right. Dex save.
I'll be back.
Deimos, it looks impressive until you miss the rope and you catapult yourself forwards, splashing down in the water. Roll an acrobatics to reduce the 15 feet of fall damage that you have.
I'm just gonna say once again, I mentioned to take the rope.
We're too cool for the rope.
Mhm.
Seems like all of us are.
I suddenly feel like me grabbing like
Listen, I heard
11
no-
grappling hooks and ropes my very first session. Every single time I've tried to use it, people jump off bridges, miss the rope, or nat one and
Let
fall
the
on
group
their
be
head.
suicidal, Heather.
Like
Damn it.
nobody cares
Let
about
us
rope
do what we-
anymore.
Let us do what we want then.
Kids these days with their fandangled parkour tricks and jumping off bridges, and nobody uses rope anymore. Back in my day, we
Rinder
had
would love to have the
50-foot
rope.
and we liked it.
Rinder would love to have the rope option whenever he was falling.
I love you guys.
3 damage, Deimos,
3 damage.
as
That's
you
a lot.
splash down, prone into the water.
Oh god.
Rinder, Helena, since you can't see, you heard a splash that came from somewhere in around this area.
Helena ready to use her Zara's dagger, I guess.
And Rinder readies his sword.
Ike,
Call it Destiny Dagger.
I jump down, and as I'm about to hit the water, I cast Featherfall.
Ike just gently floats to the ground.
So there's a tinier splash.
Not even a
it's not
splash, he just gently touches the water.
I was about to say Oink will be underwater than I remember, like 6 feet.
Ah. Buttons. Oh, and it's being laggy.
I didn't do it.
Okay. Thing, let me refresh. Or it won't let me refresh. Okay, game.
That's not good.
Thanks, Roll20.
Thanks, Roll20.
Thanks, Roll20.
Oh yeah, it's super glitched out. Please hold technical difficulties.
Yeah, your camera froze.
Yeah,
If you guys want to like take a 5-minute break, feel free.
okay.
Cool. I gotta pee.
My computer does not like the heat, same as my cats.
You should get yourself a fan.
I do. What's this? It's my desk fan. Remember, I showed you when I.
Maybe a bigger fan for every single creature that lives there and enjoy.
Splish Splash, I think, should show up in a moment, whenever. Okay, maybe it didn't actually copy paste. There we are. Splish! Ike is there.
Splish sploosh.
Helena,
Hmm.
strength save. Oh wait, hold on. We're taking 5, so we've got 3 more minutes before anyone's back.
Oh, thanks, though.
May as well roll it.
Yeah, might as well. God, strength save. -1. Mm. Not bad.
He got it working?
Yep.
Cool, I'm back.
Yep, just waiting for everyone to get here.
No problem. Also, I noticed I interrupted you a minute ago, and I apologize. Are you not?
No, I give a thumbs up.
Oh, I didn't see you! I was just like, why is he not saying anything? Did you not hear me?
I was eating a carrot.
Okay. Your camera's still frozen for me, so I didn't see anything. I probably just need a refresh. I'm gonna take the time to do that. Wave at the camera? Okay, well that worked. I can see it now.
Is everyone here?
I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Is
Nay,
the Bree
Martin
here?
Nay, Martin Bree.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Bree?
Present.
That you're not Bree.
No Bree. No Swiss or Gouda either. Don't punish me. I know those were cheesy.
I'm gonna string you together.
I'm sorry, okay?
And there you get my seal of approval.
It's hard to make really Gouda puns, okay?
I'm lactose intolerant.
What kind of cheese does a cannibal put on an arm sandwich?
What kind, Heather?
Burger.
You have an encyclopedia of really cheesy
I
puns.
literally have a book of 1,001 bad jokes.
Oh no.
That's
32
unbelievable.
of them are cheese puns. 73 are cow related. And I think about 18 are tree related.
What the fuck? Who allowed?
I was given
someone
this.
to publish
Okay,
that?
Scholastic is to blame.
Damn, Scholastic.
Scholastic Book Fair. Because it was a set of
Scholastic.
101 books, right? So it's like, it was
I
5
remember. I used to get them here.
Yeah, okay, so there was the 101 ways to make money, 101 ways to do this, and then there was the 1,001 bad jokes. And of course my parents got it for me. And they regretted it immediately. My siblings still tell the jokes. I just, it's the one book I left at home. Ooh, I think they're coming back. Is that a Bree?
Okay, I'm back.
There,
Excellent.
Welcome back.
there we
So,
go.
Elena, you feel something wrap around your calf muscle and then pull you with a big splash into the water as you vanish from view.
Wait, isn't Elena holding Kindle?
I thought
She
Kimbo was
was.
holding Helena.
She was until Helena lets go because she's suddenly been grabbed.
Okay, how tall is the water?
For you?
3 feet?
For you? Up to your, like, collarbone.
It was waist high on Winder, which wow.
Winda.
Waist high on Rinder, who's
Rinder.
6 foot. Waist high on Rinder, who's 6 foot. So that means the water will be about 3 foot, right?
Actually,
Anyways, Helena, you feel yourself being dragged.
I think I had him taller.
Great.
No, he was 6 foot.
Lovely.
Rinder!
So,
I'd say Helena's gone, but you didn't even know she was there in the first place.
I can see.
Elena's
Hey,
gone!
okay.
Kindle says.
Wasn't Helena holding on to Kindle?
That's what I said, but they let go when they were suddenly grabbed. The strength save wasn't enough to keep them up.
Oh.
Like, this was a quick, slow coil that had been going around her calf for a while, and then suddenly jerked and pulled.
I mean, the only person I can see is Ank.
I've been dead is for like a minute.
Appears.
Has it been a minute?
Maybe it didn't fail its save. Or maybe it was out of range.
30 feet? Oh god, I'm getting dragged.
Could have made it save, or it just could have been out of range when you would cast it.
Okay.
But yeah, essentially, Helena turns to Kindle. Don't worry, it won't be able to get us now. Sploosh!
You did it on purpose.
Do you see anyone else, Ank?
Huh?
Does Ank? Rinder's asking if you can see anyone else.
Huh? Yeah. Bossman's over there. Kindle's
Floundering.
right here. Oh, you poor Humies and your little baby vision. And he pats Rinder on the head.
And Ike, you look to your right where Helena was a moment ago, and she is not there.
Oh, yeah, Helena's not here anymore for some reason. Just a minor note.
That's not good.
What time is it, Dylan?
Oh, still hasn't been 2 hours.
Huh?
Still has not been 2 hours in game
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Both fights probably took like a half hour.
Okay.
That's being extremely generous.
10,
It was probably a lot less.
15.
If that's the case, then that would mean my
Oh, hey,
invisibility
there
is still on. Can I see anything invisible?
No, you don't see anything invisible, but yes, see invisibility remains on.
Okay.
As well as your mage armor does.
Ay, Malamau, 14, get me.
Actually, no, he's gonna stay right there because he can see everybody just barely there.
Zeris?
Well, you can't see Helena.
Well, I said.
I will go down using a rope.
Okay, athletics.
Use my inspiration.
No one will fuck with ropes anymore. Wow! Good thing you did. Why is it always the climb checks?
I don't fuck with ropes.
Not after the last time.
I don't fuck with chutes.
Do you just slide down the rope, or are you slowly climbing?
Slide down the rope.
Okay. You are going to take 1 damage from rope burn on your hands. If you're wearing gauntlets, still take the damage.
What about being a tiefling?
It's not fire.
Not the same kind of burn. That was funny though.
Clever.
No, he's not here.
Huh?
Ba-dum.
Do we know somebody
Please,
named Clever?
Zeris, you come down here and you can see that your girlfriend is strangely absent from the proceedings.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, some evil creature grabbed her and now she's underwater. No biggie.
That's not okay.
No, but it hasn't been my turn yet.
Elena, first things first, con save.
Mm. Oh boy, all these checks that I'm really good at.
You have the poisoned effect as you actually accidentally in shock breathe in a bit of that water.
Ugh. It's gross.
In
Good,
addition,
since the bones can't do shit to me.
you feel something wrapped around your calf muscle.
Well, time to lose a leg.
What do you do?
Gonna attempt to stab at the thing that's grabbing me.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use. This is the knife Zeris gave me.
Does not hit.
Fuck me. Well, that's it. That's all I do.
You flail at the thing clutching your leg. You're not even sure what it is yet, but you don't manage to
No,
connect
don't
with
care.
it in a meaningful way. Israbo?
Okay. Zeris is currently climbing down the rope, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's
Deimos and Ike are no longer up here?
Nope.
They
So
have
it's just
descended.
me.
Yeah.
Cool. First things first, I'm casting Unseen Servant,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell it I'm going to climb down this rope. When I tell you to, unhook the grappling hook.
Yeah. What's the range on Unseen Servant?
60 feet. So,
You'll be at
Bo
the very
has
bottom.
no idea
Yeah.
if he'll get to the bottom of the rope,
That's fine.
but
Yep.
yeah, exactly.
Alright, are you slowly climbing or sliding?
Very slowly. Bo has learned his lesson.
Alright. You make it halfway down the rope.
Cool. 30 feet. Can I look down and see that it's 30 feet more?
Yep.
Cool.
Meanwhile, with Deimos. No, Kindle.
Hi.
He's currently making a cat face on Rinder's shoulders. So Elena's gone.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast. Let me just make sure, just really quick. Okay, I'm gonna cast Locate Object, and I'm gonna cast it on one of Elena's weapons that I've seen.
Which one?
Well, I don't know if she has the dagger.
I mean,
So-
you do.
Apparently I do. Oh yeah, because I was there and I saw you hand it off. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on that Godbane dagger.
Yeah, sure.
Where,
Right here.
Where? Okay. Which direction is she going? Because she's in motion. I would know this.
Let me see this. Oh, it's just supposed to be only the direction.
Yeah, if it's in motion, you know the direction. That's neat.
That way.
Yeah, Kindle's gonna point that way. And she's gonna go,
Elena's that way. I can tell because
and then she like trails off for a second. She's like,
I know things.
As you say that out loud, the direction suddenly shifts.
yeah, which direction?
And now it's going that way.
She points. Yeah, she's gonna point in that direction with her little smoldering finger.
She's going that way.
Deimos?
Deimos starts like, bringing him up from the water. And it's like, yeah, spit out some water.
Either put yourself on push to talk or change your mic settings.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Continue,
Sorry.
Deimos. I couldn't hear what you said. The echo was strong.
He starts spitting out. He starts picking himself up and he looks around.
See, there's.
He sees Zara suddenly. Oh, you really are God.
Oh, please no.
He looks past the others, behind himself, and then past the others once more, and goes, "I feel a presence." He looks at his hands for a second. He pats his forehead and feels like a bit of blood. And he's like, "Oh shit."
I can feel that.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. I just have my speakers too loud.
He just
Sorry
starts like wobbling past the others, like still trying to collect his like balance.
Everything in here is difficult terrain.
Oh god. So
Unless you're actively trying to swim through the trash underneath the top layer.
oh god, no. He's gonna move like 15 feet and then just collapse.
No, okay. Bye. I mean, if he collapses, is he underwater?
To his knees.
To his knees.
Not like he goes plump face down in the trash. He goes onto his knees.
Well, let's see if there's anything I can use in my inventory on this character.
Ike's inventory.
Can I use a tiefling? No, wait, I buried that. Can I use a bleeding hand? No, I keep that in my room. Lock of Bragg's hair.
Bragg knife shoe. Yeah, you did take a lock of his hair, didn't you?
Well, I only know that Elena's somewhere over here. Oh,
Kindle's
Don't
pointing
want
at it
to-
actively like a
yeah.
compass.
so
Yeah.
it's too bad I don't
What's
have
the
any
exact
spells.
location, Patch? That Elena's at right now.
You just know the direction.
Okay.
I wish I had something to help here, but I don't have it.
It's
Those
this way,
types.
but it's got its motion. That.
Yeah, it's going this way. So Kittle's saying, yeah, it's going that way, and she's pointing to it.
I guess I'll.
Chili peppers.
No.
The direction in relation to Kindle right now is this direction, and
But-
the motion is going that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's-
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
well, I'll.
She's saying
It's in front of us, but it's going to the right or left,
depending on. how
We
you feel
are
about it.
north is always the top of the map.
So it's going east.
It's going east.
West.
Yeah.
No, that's west. Kindle.
Hike looks at the finger that's pointing one way, but hears Kindle's voice say the other way and goes, "You don't know. That's not. That's not."
Drowning.
Everything else.
You feel something heavy slam into the back of your knee.
Okay.
Helena, you slam into something spindly.
Okay. Let me roll a perception.
Do you want to roll a perception, or you just want to grab and hope that you're in the right spot?
Like.
I mean, okay, Dylan, just because you tell me that Helena feels something doesn't mean that I would know. There could
Oh
be
no,
the creature,
absolutely! It could
and
be
I
the
could
creature
get
there.
pulled down. So
It
what I'm going
could
to
be the
do...
creature.
No, you know what? I'm going to cast Prestidigitation around my feet to clean that 5-foot cube of area that I'm in.
Awesome. The trash now looks all really shiny and sparkly.
Man, the stuff should be moving away. The water is clear, though, right?
The water is no longer murky, yeah. And doing so, you can see a familiar bit of red cape.
Can I try to grab it?
Wait, you wear red cape, right, Alex? I always forget.
The scarf is red.
Yeah.
The hair is red. Can I grab the hair?
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Roll-
I just got it.
Roll me an athletics, Ink. You're versus
I
the Bone
am
Collective.
Oh shit.
It's nothing he hasn't faced before.
I am going to use this to roll it at advantage.
Oh no.
What the f-
Good old Tides of Chaos.
Oh no, fuck, didn't. There, here we go. Here it comes at advantage. I keep forgetting that I have it at toggle now.
Hold on one moment.
You got this, Ink.
what Demos sees is just truly hilarious.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. You grab hold of Helena and pull her above the surface. Helena, the thing wrapped... Gain inspiration. The thing wrapped around your ankle releases you.
Now you're grabbed by the ankle.
Ankle.
It's nice to see all of you.
You look like shit. Like literal shit.
I feel like I've been swimming in it. Oh wait.
Did you just say?
Ike and Helena!
Oh.
A huge mound of wave-like trash and refuse surges from this direction towards the both of you. Oops.
Oh,
No, not again.
From this direction towards the both of you. Let me put down the cone. Everyone goes,
Man, I can't see shit.
Does anyone have a torch?
Rinder has one.
You are the torch!
That's what I would say.
As I put
How
this
many
in.
times do we need to develop this joke?
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting.
and it is angled as such. And Helena and Ike, you guys can roll a dex save to try and avoid it completely, but failure will cause you to take full damage. or you can try and withstand it with a strength or constitution, depending on how you describe to me that you're doing.
Wow,
Okay,
either of
Rinder.
those choices are great for me.
You also
Yeah,
note
neither
that the
is.
wave is filled with bones.
Bones don't do shit to me.
Okay, let me use
Apparently they do.
let me use my inspiration this time instead to roll an advantage.
Deimos calls out, Ike, Helena, watch out!
Gets swept away.
Helena looks in Deimos' direction, even though she can't see, and makes like a face. Like a face.
Wow. I am going to try to. Did you say Constitution or Strength?
Constitution or strength, you can pick.
I will
How you
pick
withstand.
Constitution at advantage.
Alright,
I'm
Ike
going
just
to.
hands on his hips and takes the blast of the wave.
Man mode.
Ink magic.
And Ike, you manage to resist being knocked around. You do take 15 damage.
Ew!
Helena, you take 39 damage. And I need a
God.
con save from both of you now.
No, I don't
Is
want
it related to the bones?
It is related to the bones,
So
but
then
you're
Bones
immune.
don't do
Fuck the
anything.
bones.
However, Helena,
Yeah.
you forgot that you have the poisoned effect, so you should have rolled at a disadvantage. I'm going to allow it for now, but don't forget in the future, okay?
I don't know what poison does, so okay.
You roll disadvantage with every roll you make.
Great.
And Helena is shoved back this way and again vanishes before presumably being shoved further. Ink, you made your save, so you don't get pushed back.
Oh my fucking god! I
Only
just
that
Where is
started.
she?
As again, Helena is swept away.
Direction, motion.
Hold on. That way.
Which motion?
She's not moving anymore.
Okay, she's not moving.
She's stationary.
Okay.
I hate this place.
Helena has time to think, this is the worst party I've ever been to. Rinder.
Mhm.
He's gonna move, I guess. 5, 10, 15.
Am I still with you?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, if you want to be.
You're holding her, so.
So, it's difficult terrain.
I'm hasted, buddy.
Oh yeah, you are. It's also double difficult terrain because you have Kindle on your shoulders, though.
What does that mean?
Each square takes 20 feet.
Huh?
Each square takes 20 feet of movement.
Each square takes 20 feet?
Yeah, it's
Jesus
10 feet
fucking
normally, and he's got you on his shoulders.
There. 3.
He weighs nothing.
It's still awkward. because
She's
he's
still
also-
a medium creature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still a medium creature. He has a sword and his shield out still, and he's trying to wade through trash.
That's
It's too bad I can't just like use the shield to like pull, like
But I've heard
part the sea of trash.
shredded.
There's
You know what I'm talking about? Just use a shield out front to part the sea.
like a plow.
Trash. Exactly.
He wants to be the Rinder plow.
So each one is 10.
Each one is 10, yeah.
Cool. 1, 2,
Unless you're trying to swim.
3. Use my action to keep going.
Kindle waves at Xeris.
Bye.
Hi. 2, 3.
Bye.
Okay. That's all I can do.
Helena,
Mm-hmm.
you need to roll me a con save again to avoid passing out now from the stench.
Oh.
Helena, you fall unconscious. The horribleness of the floating body parts, a awful reality.
Sure, okay.
Isarbo, ready to drop down?
No. God, no. Why would I ever? I have learned my lesson from dropping. I'm going to carefully climb down till I'm 5 feet above the water, and then holler up to the unseen servant, "Okay, now!" So he unhooks the grappling hook.
What?
He does so, and you land here.
Cool. Drop 5 feet, and I'm re-raveling my rope.
Cool.
And I put it back in my bag,
Kindle.
and that's it, yeah.
Uh,
Also, it disappears.
If I just take out a torch, like...
You take out yourself.
like... I'm guessing I can't, like... She's gonna take out her torch. I'm guessing I can't use my... Can I use magical flames to light it? Or does it need to be
what do you mean, lighting it off of your body? I'll allow it, as long as you don't abuse that ability to light
No,
things
I'm
with
only
your body.
gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Would it
Just
still be
'cause it's
considered
cool
a
and
magical
looks-
flame, though?
No, it's gonna give off light.
Okay, then if it's not gonna be considered magical, I want to use control flames to double the radius of it. Okay,
Alright, but you can definitely, sure.
Okay.
So that gives 60 feet of
Yes.
fire.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, cool. I don't even need to code anything. I just go like this. Flip, lap, boom.
I can see!
There you go!
Kendall says, and as she holds a torch on Rinder's shoulders.
Amos!
She points where Helena's at.
She's that way, by the way.
Demo's kind of just walking through the trash past Isri, kind of like mumbling to himself. His whole armor is like covered, like from head to toe, in just trash, and he's just like mumbling, like, "Why do we always have to fight a difficult enemy? Why can't we ever fight an enemy that loves us, huh?"
Why would an enemy that loves us fight us?
Hey, buddy.
To build us up.
Deimos. Deimos' friend.
Huh?
I got some bad news for you, Deimos.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is like our second fight, dude. Oh my god.
No, my God.
God damn it.
Zaris looks over. Oh, Deimos.
Everyone looks over at Deimos.
Not
Elena,
me.
you're seeing this from like an out of body perspective. And
Nuh-uh.
everyone goes, "Of course he'd be the one to walk on top of it." And it's actually not that big. It's hold on. That big.
Oh,
Oh my god.
And Deimos, you're walking through the trash and you step on something a little crunchier.
God damn it. What's in this Ike? Ike?
What? What do you want me to do?
Ike? He looks up behind him.
As the bones rise out of the trash, Deimos, you look behind you. And then you look to Ike and you go, "Mr. Ike, I don't feel so good." And he screams. Gain an inspiration. Alright. From its first claw, you're taking 17 damage and I need a con save.
God.
From its second claw, you're taking 15 damage. And Deimos, you feel the bones beneath your chest begin to shift.
Oh,
As if your
no.
rib cage was beginning to form a structure.
Who? No.
And it also uses one of its huge clawed hands to pin him underwater.
Guys, I don't feel so.
Everyone roll initiative.
Do I have to?
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, I didn't click myself. There we go.
You have to add me.
Damos, why you gotta do this to me?
I'll tell you what. I'll add you guys because you're on the GM layer right now, so I can see your tokens, even though you guys can't.
Okay.
Helena's on the tornado.
Oh, for God's sake!
Helen.
Yeah,
Helena's on the tornado.
you are. You just won't be able to see it because you're on the GM layer. Only I will be able to.
Okay.
Deimos, what'd you get for your there? 10. Cool.
10.1. Yeah.
Zaris, you gotta input yours.
It's in.
There's 2 Zeros.
Oh yeah, there's 2 Zarises. Yep, my bad. Blip. Fix. Fax. Applejacks. Rinder, you're up first.
Uh, 5, 10. I guess I can move. Was Helena around any of these squares?
Are you dropping Kindle?
No.
Alright, how are you looking for Helena? Like, are you poking around with your sword to feel if there's anything hard?
I'm pointing. Is she there? Is she underneath us?
No, her direction continues to be that way.
Yeah, she's gonna point.
Right that way.
Okay, well, I can't move any further, so.
Is Rebo.
Oh?
Okay. Yeah, no, I hear you guys. It just takes me a couple seconds to unmute, so bear with me. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to just look over for Helena and not deal with this thing. Because it's very intimidating. However...
Hashtag those 3-stage boss fights.
I hate them. In video games and auto.
I think that should end it at stage 2.
This isn't even my final form.
This would be 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to disengage.
Oh, am I in his... Oh, I am, aren't I?
He has a 15-foot reach. So you can move anywhere within 15 feet of him without provoking an attack of opportunity. It's once you leave 15 feet, he gets to swing.
Yeah, I wanted to be outside of his range, though, so it doesn't matter. I guess I'm just gonna have to attack him then. No, just in case, I'm gonna take a step that way, just for now. And, Bo kind of mutters to himself, I'm gonna regret this, and casts Shatter.
Okay.
Because we have established that Shatter works on bones.
Where at?
But Deimos is...
Well, I can't see Deimos.
So Deimos doesn't exist.
And, to be fair...
Just do whatever you
Here.
want.
Okay,
it's
so it
fine.
is fair. Shit, so it would hit him unless I aim it behind him.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, he just has to save a con save, so I think he might be able to...
He's being held underwater.
Yeah, but a con save doesn't get disadvantaged just from being underwater.
Patch, it's not a swarm right now, right? It's a thing again?
Oh yeah, it's a humanoid form, not a swarm.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm just mostly targeting the fact that it's bone, and bone will shatter. So it's a 10-foot AoE, which means if I aim right here, that would hit him without hitting Deimos, who was over here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Like
a
Deimos
10
went
foot.
underwater around this area?
It's a 10-foot. Is it a circle or cube?
It's a sphere, so hold on. Deimos went underwater right here, right? Like
It
in
means
these
that it
squares?
takes up 4 squares.
Martin, I'm very aware of it. That's not what I'm asking right now. Deimos went underwater here, correct?
Yeah.
So if I center it right here, it'll go 10 foot that way and 10 foot that way. So it'll only hit him without hitting
because
Damus.
it'll only take up these 4 squares. That's how a 10-foot sphere works.
Yep. Not 10-foot radius.
Let me double check. Because it says each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point. So it said 10-foot radius, which means it's 20 feet sphere.
Yes.
So it is...
Yes, but the thing is that this is also a radius diagonally. So a 10-foot sphere. We've always done shatter in
That's
this.
diameter. Diameter is all the
diameter.
way across. Radius is halfway through.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This would be a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
I'm thinking of Greece.
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
right, Grease.
That's what I was saying. It's okay. I
20
got
feet in the
it.
other
So-
direction, please.
So it was
Other direction, please. It's 10, so I'll
like
just
this.
20 like that. No, that was 10, but I figured it out. Don't worry. So that's that's your shadow. That's how you're doing it.
Yes, exactly. So it doesn't hit Deimos, it'll just hit that guy. And
Okay.
all the trash in that area. Anything metal or inorganic is also gonna just fucking get wrecked.
Deimos, roll a con save.
We tried.
I tried.
Try.
I tried.
Oh yeah.
Deimos, the shatter doesn't actually hit you. You were out of range of it still. However, the shrapnel is a different matter. As there is a lot of shit this spell is destroying. And then the water, because the way that this works, is being sucked back into that area.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's like a brief implosion of everything in that area. As all sorts of small objects are destroyed, along with a large portion of bone, Deimos, that you're the only one who sees, was attaching itself to the collective.
God.
The bone collective itself, however, seems to entirely avoid the shatter.
It
Nat 20.
okay, that's okay. Yeah, I understand that.
Deimos, your constitution save, however, is enough that you get to ride the sort of implosion. And we're now at the center of where the shatter was, outside of the creature's grasp.
So, real
It's
quick,
over there,
before I
guys.
end my turn, was anyone injured?
I could probably use some health.
Ink is injured?
Yeah.
Kindle's
Okay,
injured
and I
too.
know Damus is underground, but until I can see him, I can't heal him.
Yeah,
I can't
Kindle's
see
injured.
Kindle's health
Ike's
bar.
injured.
I
Elena.
can't. Well,
Yeah, but Elena's
Technically,
not.
Oh, I see.
Helena's real
Kindle and
injured.
Rinder's health are stacked. Kindle's hurt. Okay, there we go.
to be fair, Winder's injured, but doesn't really look like it.
Yeah, no, he's managing. All right. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do, what'll work better? Where's that thing that gives everybody temporary health? God damn it!
Mantle of Majesty.
I
Also
think
lets
Mantle of
everybody-
Inspiration.
Also lets everybody move, don't forget.
Yeah, it does. Mantle of Majesty is the one that makes me pretty and be able to use command, and that's the big boss cock block, which I'm sure
Oh.
Dylan has protections against now because you know.
Sometimes I won't because it'll be fun to have it happen.
Duly noted.
Whether
All right,
there are
I'm
not protections
spending-
now. Remember, this isn't a game of me versus you. I'm just an unbiased rules abattoir. Arbiter.
Who's
Abattoir.
shirtless.
I'm a damn. No.
Okay, so I'm using one of my bardic inspirations
Sure.
to cast Mantle of Inspiration, or to activate Mantle of Inspiration,
You activate.
as a bonus action. So a number of creatures I can see within 60 feet up to my charisma, so which is 5, right? Yeah, so up to 5 people, gains 8 temporary hit point and can move their full speed. So I am picking 1, 2, 3, 4, me. So everyone
There's,
above ground gain 8 temporary hit points and fucking run.
What?
You talk about Kindle, Rinder, Zaris, and Ike, right? And you.
Yeah, Ike, Zaris, Kindle, Rinder, Bo. Everyone above ground.
Okay.
And we can all move our full movement speed.
So.
On our
Because-
turns.
No,
No,
right now.
no.
Oh.
Right now, because this is
quick.
one of the effects of this thing
Quick,
is move your full
where's
speed.
Elena's direction patch? That way? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it? I was measuring for myself.
Kendall's gonna point that way. Rinder, let's go that way.
Okay, that's my full movement speed.
I can't move because I'm on his shoulders.
You wiggle your legs a little.
I wiggle my legs a little.
Okay, I'm gonna move and then I will be right back. So I know I'm gonna take attack of opportunity from running away. But I also have my regular movement to keep going, so I'm gonna chance it. So 15 from this thing. So I guess he's swinging on me.
Oh, what's your AC?
Let me double check. I'm not 100% sure.
Mantle of Inspiration doesn't give you.
Yeah, I didn't think it. Yeah. It
What do you
doesn't.
mean? Does it give me what?
Doesn't give you the effect. It's for everyone but you.
No, I was asking if you can
no.
move away with your thing as well, but
It says
The guide.
whoever you cast it on, and it doesn't say that I can't target myself.
Yeah, each creature in a 10-foot radius, that would include yourself.
Yeah, that would include yourself, but I don't know if that gives you 2 moves, Heather.
No. I'm saying I never
Can you
used
post
my
the
original
ability?
move. This
Yeah,
is
no,
a
no.
reaction. It's letting me use my reaction as a move. So during the rest
Oh,
of the
okay.
round,
So yeah, you're
I
good.
don't
You're
get a
right.
reaction.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, this is. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's balanced. I remember.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
So this is your reaction, guys.
Mhm.
All right. So I move 15 feet. My AC is 14. That doesn't sound right. Is that not including my armor? I might have dropped it when I took my armor off. What armor is it? You know, for now we're just going with 14 because that's what my sheet says. I think it's wrong, but we'll figure it out.
The
later.
creature, unlike with everyone else, doesn't attack with one of its claws, but instead its massive head comes down and its mouth opens up and it bites down, swallowing you inside of it. You guys can see Israbo still in its mouth. Israbo, there's a blue, strange, arcane glow around you. You take...
does Israbo get to roll an athletics or acrobatics to not get grabbed?
Probably
No.
not. I'm not worried about it. I'll figure it out
This is
later.
part of its bite.
It's a
It's
legendary
okay. I'll figure it out
action, isn't
later.
No, it's its attack of opportunity.
Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I'll be fine.
It's a claw. 7,
I'm not gonna say I got this, but
20 points of damage and a con save is needed.
20, 2-0.
20, and then a con save.
Okay, so there's 8 of my temporary, minus 12 of my regular, and then open sheet, Constitution. I'm going to use my inspiration to cast at advantage because I ain't chancing this shit.
Yeah, you resist its strange infection.
Cool.
You think.
With that, I will be right back, you guys. I'll be back before my next turn.
Okay.
So the creature is going to surge over top of Zaris. And it's going to try and swipe at Kindle with both of its claws.
Reflexive defense.
Post it. Yeah, you can provide cover because you can just raise your shield up. So, this is your last use of it too, isn't it? Oh no, you never used it because it never actually worked. The only time you've only used it once so far, I think, successfully.
No, this is my last use of it, man.
Oh, okay, just checking. All right, what's Kindle's AC now? What the hell
14.
much do they get? 14 plus reflexes defenses.
No, it's at rageful disadvantage.
Oh yeah, it gets disadvantage. Okay.
Wait, it rolls at this. gonna pop a shield. No, I'm not gonna pop a shield. I'll be fine.
All right. You have 14 AC. Hold on. One of its claws swipes into you.
Wait. So I missed that, or it hit me.
It hit you. You duck underneath
2.
one, and then the second one catches you at head height.
+2.
From what?
Arcane deflection.
Still hits.
When you're okay, sure. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, the +2. Your AC was 14. Let me
So
just
it'd be
count that up. So
16.
it goes up to 16. It's still it ends up tying that number.
Okay.
You take 20 slashing damage. I need a Constitution.
Hold on. Wait, I have to do the math. So then that's -8 -12. I'm at 12 health left. And then a Constitution. I don't have
Aye.
inspiration, so Constitution. Ugh.
So first off, Rinder, Kindle is sent flying off of you to land somewhere in the water.
I guess the torch is out now.
The torch goes out. Oh, wait, you had a torch.
I did.
Yeah, take that back. It swings a bank.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm alive? Can I get vision again?
Absolutely.
Do I get my reflexive defense back?
You do. Yeah.
Okay.
So first off, it's making 2 attacks on Ike and then a stomp.
Okay, I'm gonna cast shield before any of that starts.
Cool. One time, you stop it from hitting you the second time. Wait, what's your AC total?
Total with shield?
Yeah,
Wait, how much does shield give again? Is it 4?
it's 4.
I have 23 AC.
It still just barely beats it with one of its hits.
Motherfucker.
I guess
And you're
actually
gonna take-
+5 to bonus to AC, not +4.
It got a 24 total. Oh no, it had a 25 total, sorry. Anyways, Ike, you're taking 16 damage and a con save.
Hang on. So... up, and then con save eventually. There we go.
Okay, and then anyone within 10 feet of Xeris, which is nobody, and Xeris himself. No, you're not. You're in its head. You're up in the air.
You're in its head.
Oh, good point. I don't know
Xeris,
how tall this thing is.
I need you to roll me a dex save as it slams its foot down, trying to squish you.
Ooh.
Squish me.
Elevator it.
You are slammed into the ground and pinned underneath its foot underwater after taking... Hold on. 29 damage. And I need a con save. Oh no, you can't
I'm
be
immune to
diseased.
diseases.
Yeah, you're immune to disease. You're fine. Kindle.
Hi.
So nothing.
That-
So none of that actually happened.
No, you're still
So-
on Rinder's shoulders.
So I'm assuming Kindle just had like flashes of like
A different universe. Yeah.
a different timeline.
I remember that time.
Darkest timeline.
Which she's still that way?
Yep.
Can I sense if she's closer?
Nope. Unless you want to roll a perception, you might be able to see her if she's nearby, or you might be able to pinpoint where she is
I
exactly.
can't really move, but she's in that direction that I know of, right?
Yes.
All right, then I don't need to keep doing stuff. So I'm gonna stop concentrating on that. I'm gonna look at it. It's still live, right? Yeah. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on it.
Okay, let me make its wisdom save. It succeeds.
Even if it makes its wisdom save, that's if I probe deeper, I still get the surface thoughts.
Die, 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 die. Kill everything, slay everything, destroy, wreck.
I don't like it. Alright,
A cute observation.
I'm guessing because I can't move, I already cast a spell,
I mean, you can get off his shoulders. You're not locked to him.
She looks down at
Engage.
Rinder.
Do you want me to get down or do you want me to stay up here?
It's up to you, kid.
I think I should stay here. It looks like it doesn't like me.
She says. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Delos,
What?
you're underwater, buddy.
Oh, right. He's not on my initiative.
Underwater. Oh, he was just thrown underwater.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in a remarkably clean area, though.
Remarkably clean.
Yeah, there's no more refuse or trash in it. You can clearly see the way up.
He starts swinging back up, and as he gets to the top, he takes a deep breath and sees the gigantic creature just kind of wrecking his whole party. he looks to the closest pile of trash and swims a bit and climbs on top of it. He pulls out a single warhammer, cake hammer, and he holds it in both hands. He starts to trudge very slowly through the trash.
You can go a total of 30 feet.
Total of 30 feet.
Yep.
Let's see, right there.
Don't step on me.
Zeus! Zeus!
Yeah?
You're up.
Cool.
You feel your disciple step on your face.
Yeah, you have a foot on top of you, hitting you to the ground.
I got a hammer.
You also see, Zaris, that some bones are flowing from the trash into the creature.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So, your prison around you, by the way, is constantly moving, with bones sliding and constantly changing position in its form. Like an interlocking puzzle.
Checkers.
Zaris thinks. You do anything, Zaris, or are you just accepting your fate down there?
I mean, I would try to hit the fucking leg.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking hammer.
Absolutely. You are not pinned in the arm, so you can hit the leg with your hammer.
Cool. Can I swing for the ankle?
Does being underwater have any effects?
Oh yeah, you're gonna do reduced damage, definitely. Oh no, you have a magic weapon. It cuts through the water as if it wasn't there.
Oh, there's a problem. Hopefully.
That hits.
Hit that ankle.
Whap.
Hit it again.
Hit it again. Smack, smack. Anything else? The foot's still on top of you.
Nah, I ain't got nothing right now.
Ike!
I'm gonna take a deep breath and I'm going to dive underwater.
Cool. You guys all lose sight of the Ink Master.
Ike Master.
And I'm going to look for Helena.
Alright, you're opening your eyes. Roll perception.
Okay, before I do any of this, will I be able to, if I'm close enough?
Grab her, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you see her and she is within a short swim away.
Do I need to roll athletics to swim away?
Yes. Ike powers through, much like his favorite enemy, free. And you reach Helena, and you surface holding on to her. Helena is passed out in your arms, Ike.
Okay. Shit. And now Zaris is gone. Okay, well, am I still... Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't move anywhere. Can I try to get Helena away from the creature?
Yes, you'll provoke an attack of opportunity, though.
Really? It still has attack of opportunities?
It had its turn after, right after Israbo, so it got its attack of opportunity
Oh,
back.
yeah, that's how it works. Well, okay, I'll take the attack opportunity.
All right, Israbo.
I am casting shield.
There's a sound, and you are suddenly like catapulted out of the creature at a high speed towards Ike. You slam into his casted invisible shield face first. And Israbo, you take 21 points of damage. Ike, you take none.
21?
21. And you slide off of it to the ground.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ike. That was its attack of opportunity.
Ow.
How far can I still move? If I move Helena? I don't know how much.
The difficult terrain, not very. You can get out of its range, and that's it.
Okay, can you move me as far as I can get then?
Yes. I'm being generous too.
Okay.
Helena, you are above the trash now. You can roll a con save to wake up. Not right yet, but you stir a little in Ike's arms. And you have a pleasant dream about, being held by someone that isn't Ike. Rinder.
Isn't Ike?
Can I pull Israbo up?
With what hand?
Oh, okay, fine. I sheathe my damn sword and I pull it up.
All right.
I'm up. Sorry.
Israbo, you're on your feet.
I light a torch and give it to Israbo.
He holds the torch up and lights it on Kindle.
What? What happened?
You're handing me a torch?
It doesn't like fire.
Wait, what's happening?
It does not like fire.
Yeah, I know that. Ed.
Oh.
I'm giving
accept-
Israbo a lit torch.
I accept the torch.
Did you just light it off my torch?
I know it'll fuck with my vision. I don't care. I have an idea.
Are we all just gonna have a torch party now?
Israbo, before your turn starts, it looks at Rinder and releases a loud scream pitched so this way only he can hear it.
Right.
Wisdom save, Rinder.
I don't wanna.
Whistle. It's a dog whistle.
Does anybody want to give me a torch?
I don't have any left to give, so.
Oh. 15.
Rinder, the screams of thousands of souls fill your head. You take 92 psychic damage.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Hold on. What's 92 minus 8?
Minus what?
92 minus 8. 84.
92, yes, 84.
Rinder,
There.
does that put you to 0?
No!
Your brain does not explode instantly then. You are stunned.
I
Oh my
had
god.
102 health, buddy.
Israbo.
Don't tell him. He'll make it harder.
Listen, I'm down to
What do you
18. Hush.
I had a fire related spell and I'm trying to see how it works exactly so I don't fuck it up. 10 feet is the target. Within 10 feet of the target. If something says within 10 feet of the target, would that be from the outside of it or from the center?
Be from the center of a big creature.
Okay, so I would not be within 10 feet of this thing because this thing is 10 feet.
Yep.
Cool. So as long as we're not in its... Okay, cool. This will work. First things first, Bo's gonna look to Rinder and be like, oh wait, no, he...
I am stunned.
Yeah, I know, I just realized that. I thought I had a way to manipulate the fire. I don't. I mean, I do, but it's not exactly... Huh?
Kindle, roll handle animal to stay mounted.
Yeah, I guess ride checks aren't a thing.
Never had to roll this one before. Oh no.
You tumble off of the stunned Rinder as he drops to his knees holding his ears.
I'm gonna hold my hand as much above water as I can to save the torch.
You do so.
Okay.
Your roll wasn't bad enough to put out the torch. It was just bad enough that you're no longer on his shoulders, and you fall prone into the water.
A little torch sticks up.
Yeah. Kindle's entirely underwater. The torch is above it.
I'm not
It's a
drowning,
rock
am I?
No, you're not drowning.
Okay.
Or like the Olympic torch.
Do I have to like roll a constitution save now that I'm like in the water?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Is your bow?
Yeah. That's not flame. It just says it's flame, but it's not actually flame. Fuck. If I had something that was like pyrotechnics and really it's just smoke and fireworks, which is not what I want. God damn it. Okay, shit, I'm not a fire mage. Sorry, guys.
Metal shit all over the place as well.
Kindle blub
Metal shit all over the place?
Yeah, like in the trash, there's bits of metal floating. Scrap, pieces of, like, weapons, armor.
So, is it afraid of fire or heat, specifically? There's a difference between flame versus heat. You know what I mean? Was it ever established, or did they just say fire?
You said fire.
Well, no, out of character, in character rather, when we fought the small bone creature, Ash got her nat 20 and said, but Heather can't remember because I was disassociating that game, whether they said fire or heat.
I think it's fire.
It was fire? Okay. I'm gonna go on that then. Because if that's what we remember, that's what we remember. All right. I don't want to throw this thing because I'm gonna. There's no more fire. Is this actually? You know what?
That's not the one I wanted, Jesus.
So this isn't exactly. This might not be the most useful, but I'm gonna try it. I know it doesn't do fire damage, but I don't think he's gonna be thrilled with being covered in, like, blue fire.
Alright,
Whether
so
it's
that's a
actually
20-foot
burning him
cube.
or not.
So give me, that's a 20-foot cube, so hold on.
Yeah, I do know that it's gonna go a little past him and the stuff floating around him too. I do know
So
that.
where are you putting it?
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range, which is 60. Okay, so I can just stick it anywhere. I'll do this. Well, hold on, that's not.
Right here?
Put the
God
center
damn it,
right
I
here.
can't fucking.
20-foot cube,
5,
not a
10,
20-foot
15,
radius.
20.
20-foot cube, not a 20-foot radius. So it'd be like,
It's
I
10
know.
by 10.
But that's
hold on, that's
a
only
10-foot
10.
cube.
Yeah,
So
there,
20
perfect.
foot. So
Yep.
him. So him and the stuff floating around him. Which
Cool.
means if he tries to swarm and leave, his bits are going to be glowing.
You also see something vaguely people-shaped glowing underneath the trash. Xeris,
Hey!
you're suddenly very glowy.
He can. Isn't it the save?
He can't
Yeah.
deck save when he's pinned.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we have advantage on it
and he has advantage on Saras.
Does have advantage on Xeris, but
At least you guys know where he is now.
yeah, that's still good. Okay, so that was my action. Is Helena dying, or is she just hurt?
Rinder's really hurt right now.
Yes.
Okay, well, my healing word isn't going to heal Rinder that much. So,
Listen, every little bit of counts.
Yeah, everything little counts. Plus, I don't have a healing. I
So
got
save Rinder?
one word. Yeah, save Rinder. I
Okay,
literally
save
have
Rinder.
one more channel divinity, and then
there you go,
Oh,
Rinder,
one
buddy.
level
You
one
get
spell.
4 whole healing. And, let's see, this thing has a 15-foot range. So I'm going to move just to the edge of its range. It'll still be able to hit me, but, yeah. Oh, wait, it
taking
used
a
its
Yeah, you can just
thing this
move.
turn.
Unless it has fat feet.
Unless it does, but I'm going to chance it because... Okay, so this would allow me to move, and that would be outside of its range. So I'm gonna chance it because it used its thing.
It punts you with its other foot.
Motherfucker!
And
She's
you're
carrying a
gonna-
torch.
Yeah, I am
Oh.
carrying a torch. No, that's okay.
That's why it didn't bite her, and it didn't use its claw. It kicked.
Okay.
Damn it, I keep forgetting.
Hold on,
Yeah.
that's okay. I want to see what
'Cause
happens.
it's not actively touching you. It's punting the area around you and doing that wave ability that it hit Helena with previously.
Uh-huh. So what happens?
I need you to roll me a dex save to try and get out of the way, or a con save or something to resist.
I guess dex save since I'm trying to move anyway.
One moment. Gotta be on the... Why is it angled like dumb? Hold on.
That's okay.
There we go. Yeah, you're gonna get connected with this.
Okay.
And you are taking 28 points of damage. Rolled really low on that.
That's okay.
And you are swept away
At least you got
under
away.
the water.
Oh.
Hellish Rebuke!
Okay, yeah, as it hits you, you hellish rebuke at it before you're pulled under. Israbo,
Fire damage, you guys!
Yay!
Fire!
it does not seem to like that.
It
gets to
started
roll.
it.
Let's
So
see if it can.
16 plus 7.
Well,
Because I cast it at a higher level.
it gets a dex save.
Yeah, of course.
What's the DC?
I think 17. Let me double check. Yep, my spell save is 17.
Yep, it fails. And for a moment, Xeris, you see the bones that were around it. They stop flowing onto it for a second. Israbo, you're slammed into a wall underwater, and you can feel suction pulling at you.
Okay.
Very, very faintly beneath a layer of trash at this wall.
Okay.
The creature's turn. It's going to raise its foot up and stomp Xeris again.
Sorry, Xeris.
Xeris, I need a charisma save. As you take 32 points of damage, and you are lucky enough that you do not break through the next layer of trash that you're pinned to, but you feel it beginning to give way. Meanwhile, it's ignoring Damo. It's going to then reach down.
Wait,
And-
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Thank you! Cast it as high as you can!
What is it?
Cast it as a second level because that's what the racial ability is.
Cool, what is it, 2d10?
3d10, I think, or 3d8. Level 1, the level 1 Hellish Rebuke is 2, but the level 1 Hellish Rebuke is 2, but the level 2 is 3, I think.
I'm looking it up right now.
At level 1, it is 2d10 fire damage. When cast using a spell slot of second or higher, increase it by 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
So second
And
level would
since-
be 3d10.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. It nat 1.
Cool.
Nice.
So as it stomps you, Zaris, for a moment, all the water rushes away. You point, and you can get one word out to cast your Hellish Rebuke.
Tessiaris.
And the flames engulf the creature, causing it to stagger backwards. Away from you. Before it tumbles and falls prone, releasing a wave.
Daddy.
Anyone within 5 feet, you are gently lapped at by the wave because you are not underwater, so you don't take any additional damage.
I'm 5 feet from it.
Oh yeah, you're underwater! Absolutely, Kindle. Yeah, Kindle, you're kind of dragged under, and you take 4 damage.
Oh wait,
from
am I?
various...
Hold on. It says
Yeah,
I'm 10.
you are close enough for it. You're adjacent.
Okay.
But you only take 4 damage as various bits of metal get pushed into you.
I glub from under the water.
You do a Kanara impression.
Is my torch still okay though?
No. The splash of the creature causes it to wave gently over your torch, which puts it out.
The good news is you can still see where it is.
Oh, Bo's torch is out too.
Yeah, I know.
So
Hold on.
now all of the no one can see now. Basically, they don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
So Kindle, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back up.
You do so.
This is difficult terrain, right? So I can only move 15 feet.
And since you're getting up from being prone, that's reduced by half yet again, rounded up, so you can only move 10, so 1 square.
I'm gonna move. Okay, so I can move 1 square, and then I can still use an attack, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move that.
You can't
and then-
move. You can't move that square though, because that's
Yeah,
a
it's a
diagonal,
diagonal.
so that's 10 feet.
Okay. Well, you said I could move
Also,
10
it
feet.
would get an attack of opportunity if you. Oh wait, no, it's prone right now. Never mind.
You said
yeah,
I could
you
move
can
10
move.
feet, right?
Yeah, but it's difficult
10
terrain,
feet.
so that becomes 5 feet,
That's 10
and the
feet.
diagonal is 10 feet.
Yeah, a diagonal becomes 20 feet.
Okay. I.
That's
Tell
okay.
me if I can move 5 or 10. That's... All right.
1 square up,
Alright.
down, left, or right.
All right. I already moved.
I can't see, sorry.
I'm gonna firebolt it.
Go ahead.
You get
It's
advantage.
just,
I get advantage.
no, it's
Yeah, it's
disadvantage
very
with
fired.
range. It's oh yeah.
It's very fire.
Oh,
you
so
get
it
advantage.
so
What
it,
is-
so it evens out because it's prone.
People are
it's not- yeah.
interrupting. What am I doing?
You are rolling your attack. Go ahead.
At advantage, just what is happening?
Add advantage.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, damn.
Sloan would be proud. Sloan would be very proud.
That's what you get for burning my torch.
Jesus.
I'll be proud for Sloan.
If you want to
Hang
torch,
on.
I'll give you the torch.
You've been chasing this creature this whole time.
It's running away. God damn it. It's just...
Does the bony boy make angry noises?
It does.
Yeah.
It's screaming rage.
Okay.
You can only go 15 and then attack. You can get diagonal to it there and attack it.
Okay. Slowly trailing this monster, he cracks his neck, and he goes, "You haven't killed me yet, beast." He brings his warhammer back, and he slugs it at the enemy.
Please don't that one hit me.
Don't roll yet. Who wants to bet it's a nat 1? Taking bet.
Well,
Yeah,
it is
okay.
prone and
Not
advantage.
advantage.
So I'll take that bet because I don't think he's gonna double nat 1.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
I think it's gonna do it.
Taking bets.
You know, I would, but then I also don't.
It's improbable. It's
You got
happened
this,
before, but it's
Davis.
improbable.
I believe in you. Blub blub blub.
Okay. No, not yet.
So now he can roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
You're supposed to roll twice because it's at advantage.
Advantage.
Right.
Hell yeah!
Oh my fucking god.
All right.
That bit, what do we win?
That's a negative. That's a nat 1 and a nat
Kill
20.
nat 1 and nat 20. Okay, everyone gains an inspiration.
Nice.
Zeus is so proud.
I guess it connects.
It does, yes. How much damage does it take? It's not a magical weapon anymore, though, is it?
Kick hammer?
Yeah. How long does that last?
How long does that last?
No,
No? Okay.
it shouldn't. Because if we were doing seconds and everything, like, I casted that turn after I powered us up. So,
Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's worn out.
Alright.
You're up, Xeris, as it gets the smack.
Oh,
The
man,
smack.
I need to move over there and give it the smack.
Meanwhile, Rinder's still stunned.
Nah, I can't do nothing with that. Unfortunately. You know what I can do? Instead of, do I give it the smack? Or do I do something else? I guess I'll walk over and try to give it the smack.
Give it the smack.
Give it the smack, daddy.
Oh boy. Dream being dead. Wow.
Same.
At advantage though.
That's dark, Alex.
Cool. That hit.
Yep.
Like bashing on his fucking head.
Helena, it can't get us now, proceeds to get targeted.
Oh man, and I'm gonna smite. The smite daddy dragon. Oh wow. That was absolute shit.
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Ink.
I guess I'll drag. How far can I drag Helena?
So your movement is halved twice, so every square is 20 feet.
So
You're also not in its threatened area.
it's also prone. So
Yeah, that's why I said you're not in its threatened area.
okay, I pull her this way.
So for 40 feet of movement?
Oh yeah, shit. That's how it works. Ah, shit. I can. Okay, I pull her one square up, and then I will. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. I was gonna say, can I cast prestidigitation to clean the poison off of her? But I don't think that's how it works.
It's not.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to do it at advantage.
Paint some anti-poison.
Alright, one moment. As Ink realizes the only way is through CPR.
Yep.
And one moment. Where is it?
Zeros
We got-
breathes
we
into
got- we-
distance.
We gotta suck the poison out. Oh jeez.
Ink leans in real close to Helena, his lips puckered, when Helena suddenly has a nightmare in her dream of some huge horrible creature getting closer and closer and closer to her. And she's shocked awake by
I
the...
just realized she couldn't dream. She was just staring at the blank cells of fucking of the Tantalium.
Then, Helena, you just jerk awake to see Ink's face a few centimeters away from yours. He has his eyes are closed and his lips are puckered.
She's just gonna inch closer to the knife and be like, "You're prepared to lose that, right?"
Ah, yes, that's how CPR work. You always shock them away. With my smelling salt lips.
Yeah. But thank you.
Was that a whip or a slap?
It was a bit of both.
Anyway, yeah, that's my turn.
And Helena, you're awake in the arms of an Ink.
Of an ankle.
I know that song.
Oh, it's terrible. I can't do shit.
Wow, that got ethical.
I don't want to use any other thing.
Too ethical as well, Jesus.
Ink, what's going on? I can't see.
Okay.
I have human vision. I can't see. I see you and a little bit of Kindle over there.
Well, do you want?
You hear Kindle screaming unintelligible nonsense at the creature. Something torch.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me, Ink.
The good news is you're alive. The bad news is no one else is about to be.
Neat.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say everyone's health is as bad. 2?
Also, Israbo's gone.
And we can't. Also one of the Redskins have gone.
And Rinder is holding his hands over his ears and on his knees, experiencing horrible visions. How long does haste last?
10 minutes.
Okay, it's still going.
Ink, where's the creature?
Wait a minute.
Well,
haste
It's
is
glowing.
a concentration, right? Yeah,
What?
haste is a
Not sure.
concentration.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, Rinder, your haste is gone. Thankfully, on the same turn that you're stunned, you were stunned from haste running out.
Quick thing. The creature and Xeris are glowing in a 10-foot area.
Oh yeah, they are glowing, so
humans
Helena
would
should
be able
be.
to see that. I don't know how you do that, Dylan.
Yeah, give me a moment. Damn it,
Yeah.
Xeris, that's gonna fuck with your dark vision.
Sorry.
Neato.
You just happen to be in the area.
It's
It's the only way I can do it. No, I know, dude. Totally. Normally, I wouldn't have it fuck. Like, if it was a perfect world and Roll20's coding wasn't terrible, I would totally set it up so you still had your vision and were glowing. But I can't do that, so I have to pick between whether or not you have dark vision or if you're glowing for everybody else.
Sorry.
Helena raises her hand and uses Sacred Flame on it.
That hits.
Advantage.
no, it's not a.
It's a DC. It's a save.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
It was hopeful.
Rinder, your stun ends as the nightmare is banished from your eyes.
Fuck yeah, can I swing?
No, that's the end of your turn.
Fuck.
I'm just kidding. The stun is only for the effect of something else it was going to do to you, but you guys fucking knocked it prone before I could have it take a legendary.
Good.
It was going to tear out Rinder's skeleton.
Oh, you know what? I didn't set that right. Hold on.
It was going to tear out Rinder's skeletal system.
Ow!
Don't spoil.
Guess what the magic weapon? Guess what has its magic effect?
Yeah, get that hits.
Hold on. I swung the wrong sword.
Wait, stop. I wasn't going to use that sword. He sheaths that sword again. This is the sword.
Milk. Yummy milk.
That hits.
Ooh.
Ow, fuck.
Good.
That hits. Jesus.
Like I said, I told you, what's the back to having its magical bones again?
Israbo,
Mm-hmm.
you're up.
No, I'm underwater.
No, you're
So
above.
how do I stop being underwater?
Well, first off, there's that little bit of suction on the wall.
Yeah.
It's not pinning you or anything, but there's just some suction there. So
Okay.
if you're trying to surface, it's just on athletics to swim.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was asking.
I need a con save as well, though.
Before or after?
Before.
Okay, Constitution save. 13 good?
Nope, you're poisoned.
I'll deal with it.
So disadvantage on this athletics.
Wait, are? No, never mind.
No, I'm not.